And we're back. Alright, let's go to sleep. Should rest early so you can ready to pursue the true culprit starting tomorrow. It's a Teddy! What's Teddy doing here? This. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something's different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is sitting here, not noticing your presence.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car, and then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven...
Oh, that's right, he doesn't know Nanako's still alive.
Me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I could ask you the same. Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Star, max rank. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Hello, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. The Teddy social link has reached its maximum level. The Light Bearer. His persona has been affected as well. What do I not care about? I don't care about Recarm. Poor Teddy, only level 35.
But I have to get going.
Oh, his persona doesn't change?
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Before you know it, Teddy's gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
And we're driving again.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Junas Electronics Department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Wait, are they forcing me in here right now? I wasn't ready to come in here yet.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before. What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen. I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually
Yep.
no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway? Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
Oh, there's Teddy
This
at.
place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Ah. That's why it didn't happen earlier, because it's happening now. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. That's not much better. Kentoki Doji has transfigured into Kamui. He had a rocket up his butt.
Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location. Rise-chan! If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Wasting my time. I got social links to work on. So many days have gone by with no social link in progress.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end.
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
Oh, that's rude.
Stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me. and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow, and that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just
I mean,
an
something had to be
ordinary
special
shadow.
about you.
Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being
Oh.
a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you. I'm so glad I met you guys.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
That face from
Isn't that
Naruto's.
just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball?
Says the total
Whoa.
goofball.
I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. You're taking another step toward the truth. Judgment, rank 6. Oh, okay, I gotta press something for that. That doesn't auto-scroll. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decided to go home for today. Alright. Looks like we'll have some time to do stuff tomorrow. Should rest early, ready for the search. Go to sleep. You fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Are you going to throw me into the TV world? Okay. Here, I thought I was actually going to be able to do something.
I'll give it a try, but If Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Dachi baby in
A
here.
Dachi
But
baby?
the fog is
What?
completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling. I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
He's going Super Saiyan. Powers over 9,000.
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely
The
smells.
smelly smell
but
of something that
that's
smells
weird. If I
smelly.
remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Oh, I forgot about that.
Huh? You're saying
Oh,
he peed his pants there? Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Chia, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
he was gonna just pee in a corner though.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. And you take another step toward the truth. Gentleman, rank 7. That was kind of a forced one.
That damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair.
Oh, really?
Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Give it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't
A
you?
really squeaky chair.
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
Those lifeless eyes.
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Yikes.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No!
Ah!
She fell in. Wow. So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the Force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
That's creepy.
You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. A council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary.
I mean...
If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
So you did trick Namatame into doing it.
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
I love how Namatame just conveniently forgot about this part of the story.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting
No
me.
kidding, right?
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. All I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame.
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that
I
stupid?
mean, we can prove it to them. I mean,
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with the TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
Yeah, but see, that part we're still a little not clear
This
on.
isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
I mean, we already know it's not the real one, so...
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna
I mean,
happen?
You can already see our
That
side.
could happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
Still have to figure out where to go. Oh, is that how it's gonna work?
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait, I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave
Kind of
footprints
already
all over
over-prepared,
his
but,
stupid smug face.
By pulling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened. Judgment, rank 8. Quickest social link ever. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Oh, really? Can I do anything, or is it straight to bed? You should rest early today to get ready for the search. Go to sleep. Been a lot of story dump. You overhear students talking. Is this fucking thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh, nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the defense force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Ah! What if some giant monster attacks Inaba or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Ridiculous. Hey everyone! They posted the test results! Ugh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to go see the test results. How's it going, Crazy? It's going well. You got the highest score. Whoa, you're a genius, you. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest grade myself. Social Link friends seem to be looking at you admiringly. I feel that you became closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to turn to class. It's good to hear, man. How'd your stream go yesterday? Classes have ended for today. The real culprit has finally been identified. Is it possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year? Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all this before then. Finally, it's a day I can actually do something. Alright, so let's figure out who we're going to hang out with today. Ah, okay. Can I finally advance to the Yanes?
Senpai!
Are you going to practice now? Going to bring them closer soon. Alright, let me check around first, and then we'll go do that. This is fine. I don't play League of Legends, but I do play Legend of Runeterra. I'll check my shoe locker. And I do the same thing. I just play against AI for quest. Ooh, you got a quiz. I got some good riddles for you, huh? My exams? Yeah, I'm kind of on the verge of throwing in the towel, but I got the fire. I'm fighting. Sorry, I lied. I already gave up. I don't want to face my riddle brother like that, but I can't lie to you. I guess it's employment for me. But I can't imagine sacrificing his afro just for interviews. Years of care and grooming versus less gainful employment, it's a tough choice. But right now, it's riddle time. Have at you. Is that a challenge? Alright, it's time for another logical throwdown. Once again, the category is categories. Okay. I can't do PvP. It gets me too anxious. Our old friends group A and B are back in effect. F's in group A, G is in group B. F N G O is group A and group B. F N G. That's gonna be in group B. Oh yeah, then what do the letters group and that group have in common? The way they're drawn. Out of sight. Way to go, Riddle Bro. You're able to view the letters in terms of curves and angles, and you ascertain the distinction. However, that wasn't easy. That one was easy. Just a little mental appetizer before the main course. I knew I'd have to step my game up to give you a worthy challenge. Alright, now for the next problem. Next one's another group riddle, baby. TC is in group A, XE is in group B. I actually don't know what meme you're talking about with this. MD is in group A, RN is group B, BK. So I don't know what the first one is, but I think all the group B is gases. Which one of these three is in group A's speed dial? So I don't know what yttrium or promethium is. I know it's not argon. Let's try yttrium. I guess chemistry just dang it, it's promethium. I'll try again the next day. I don't know if he actually says really anything quite like that. I'm not necessarily the most up to date with memes either, so that could also be a factor. Oh, quest time. What do you got? Cleanse with the fog, but I don't mind how thick it is at all. It's like it makes it easier to think, even though you can't remember what you were thinking about later. For example, if I turn my radio on in the fog, it really feels like I can hear these broadcasts from years ago. It's almost like I can still hear the voice of the girl that I used to play with. To be honest, I have another favor to ask you. Let's hear it. I want to build another crystal radio, just like the one when I had was a kid, but I can't find what I need. I used a mineral called old ore, but it seems like it could be quite rare now. Is there anything you can do about it? Sure, I'll try to find some. Thank you. We can't order it from anywhere, and it was a complete loss. Sorry to ask so much of you, but I'm counting on you. Well, this game did get re-released recently for PC, which is why I'm playing it. So that might be why it all of a sudden popped up. Any more quests up here? Oh, somebody over there. Notice that more and more people are starting to wear gas masks when I'm out running errands. No one in my family has bought one yet. Maybe we better get them while we can. You senpai, I'd like to ask you another favor. Here, Al. Do you think you could find me a classy lumber? See, I'm thinking about building a shelf, something nice that you could display models on. want to surprise my dad with it, but I can't seem to get a hold of any quality wood. I know it's a lot to ask, but Senpai, you're the only one I know who can do this. Leave it to me. You're amazing, Senpai. I apologize for putting you out on the spot like this. Please, all I need is a piece of classy lumber. Alright, let's go out into town, see if there's any more quests out there to pick up. Ooh, wow, it's really nasty out here. Do you know anything about the Persona games, Crazy? Yep, not hanging out with you. No. It seems like everyone I talk to, like, Persona has been under the radar for so long. Until Persona 5 finally came out. Now, a few more people know about it, but it's still pretty, not that well known. Alright, so I guess we're just gonna hang out with Ayane today. It's almost the end of the world in a an RPG, so you know what that means. Side quest time. Let's go to band practice. These are very time-consuming games. Yasugami High Music Room. You attended band rehearsal. Played your trumpet with passion. Your expression has increased. I think I'm about like 80 hours into this game now. Ayane's trombone is sounding good.
Senpai.
I just wanted to tell you how good it feels to play lately. Me and this old girl are getting along great. Ayane's looking at her trombone with a smile. You know what, Senpai? I think instruments have feelings too. I was treating it like an object before. Probably because I wasn't looking at the bigger picture. I think what I needed was for someone to open my eyes. And that's where everything you taught me came in, Senpai. Ayane's looking up to you with admiration in her eyes. Your relationship with Ayane has grown deeper. Sun, rank 9. I think we gotta practice a little more, so please go on ahead, Senpai. I want to get good enough to make this girl really sing. Plus, I'm hoping someone will tell me how proud I've made him. There I go again. Anyway, be careful out there, Senpai.
Goodbye.
You parted with Ayane and went home. That was a really quick little cutscene there. I can work as a janitor. Not that there's really a point to. Go to the shrine. Actually, let's go to the shopping district first to see if anyone's outside. And if not, then we'll pull a fortune for Ayane to make sure we can finish that one up. Okay, she's not here. Any more classmates? Someone else? Ayane. I feel like you've gotten a little closer to Ayane. Your relationship will not become stronger. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, it's kind of at this point in the game, it's kind of Silent Hill-ish, but I'm getting close to the end of the game. Time passes. You tie the Onmikuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late. You decide to go home. I'm just waiting to see all the rust pop up everywhere.
Hey.
Good morning, Yukun. It's finally time to fight the real culprit. To be honest, I'm still shocked to learn that it was Adachi-san. But I can never forgive what he said or what he's done. Are you alright? Oh yes, thank you for worrying about me though. I'm fine. I'm worried about Nanako-chan, and we can't just let him do whatever he wants. We have to put an end to all of this, right? It sure is getting cold and we move into December. The fog's not lifting either, so be sure to stay healthy. I was just watching something on TV. Those polar bears sure are active, even in the cold. Fuzzy wuzzy polar bears. Their fur isn't actually white, you know? Isn't that right, Yukun? You seem to be happy about something. Do you know what color a fuzzy wuzzy polar bear's fur really is? She is very creepy. Transparent. You give the answer you think is correct. Good job. Yep, it's actually transparent. The transparent fur scatters the light that hits it, making it appear white to us. The skin is black though, letting them effectively absorb the sun's rays. Those animals are well equipped to have fun in the cold. You gave the correct answer. Your knowledge has increased. Classes have ended for today. It's possible that the fog will shroud the entire world by the end of the year. Regardless, you must defeat the one behind all this before then. Alright. What do we got? Hang out with Yosuke today. Oh, can we advance Riseis?
Oh, Senpai!
I mean, barbecue is a way of preparing the food, so imagine if you slathered it with barbecue sauce, then yes, it would taste like barbecue. I look tired. Day's rest enough to help you feel better. We'll do our best tomorrow. How does that sound? Going to bed close soon, so we'll hang out with Risei. Polar bear might be a little too rare to be able to eat around here. Daigaku. Fog has enveloped the area.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Risei-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
So nice when these are actually voice
I heard
acted.
the news. You know, about the upcoming film.
And I don't have to butcher the Japanese language.
You haven't heard yet? You know Kaname, right? Kaname Mashita. They're going to be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kahneman. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Risei-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Kaname Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Kaname as your replacement. We're gonna sell Kaname. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Kaname is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. so I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy.
Oh yeah,
okay?
sure thing, Crazy. Come by anytime. I play a lot of variety stuff. Like right now, it's the Persona JRPG. Later, it's going to be Horizon Zero Dawn. So.
You never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills. Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
Seems Rise is crying.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Rise is trembling. However, you are already in a relationship with another girl. You sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back. Stand there.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
Rise is smiling through her tears. You feel your relationship with Rise has grown deeper. Lovers, rank 8. There's Vector Persona as well. Stamina Song. Healing Wave has powered up the Stamina Song. Your HP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. Nice.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
You watch Rise walk off and went home. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today, but we're not. Alright, give me just a second to get some more water and we'll be right back.